Hey Eric, he found he found the chute.
Here it is. Case closed. Mystery solved.
Let's check it out.
I mean, that definitely catches the eye when you're.
Not quite a parachute, I don't think, but piece of canvas or It had a couple of corn cobs right beside it, so.
Oh, did it really?
There's corn cobs all over here. Someone had a party.
It's crazy. I ended up coming in from that way. I went up to the surface side. You can't believe you literally can't get back in from the top side down. You gotta go about 100 yards.
There's a tag. JC Penny
Queen.
special. Queen.
Queen size.
I think he used a king size sheet to parachute down.
I didn't know that's how they measured parachutes.
Yeah. How much leaves are on that?
No, I was on the surface.
This gets kind of proves, but he kind of might think
But it's not deep.
Kmart. Actually, which doesn't exist. Where?
Huh? I don't know.
Mostly
Take a picture of that. I'll take a picture of the logo. See if I can date the logo.
The
So you can date the logo.
so even if you
Yeah.
could say that thing's, I mean, come on,
guys,
Kmart's been at
smile.
least 20 years.
Smile, victory. Mystery solved.
But if you could date that, say that's at least 20, 25 years old. I don't know how long it's been there, but it wasn't a ton of as
It
much.
was, I mean, it
dead
was kind
leaves.
of partially stuck in the mud. Usually it was just up there. But
Your heart was probably going 100 miles an hour. You saw it. You first saw it.
I
Like,
was like,
oh.
ooh, oh, that's some good.
Let's see your first stuff. Let's respond to this.
Nice. It looks like an older logo too. It kind of looks
Yeah, I'm telling you
90s-y. Huh.
Usually it's red.
How long it had been on
Kmart's
bed
usually got a
before it
red.
was
Traditionally,
Oh,
red
yeah.
logo.
like a paint cloth by this point, maybe.
Right.
Troy, Michigan.
Really?
American made.
Made in
This is old because everything's made in China now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially something like that. Bed sheets, hats.
I should grab the. I should take a picture of the full thing.
There's a.
Just let me know.
Try to get some of the. Got a lot of the writing.
Picture of that here. He stretch it out. Spread it out.
Try to get some of the writing off of that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oops.
This blue logo is interesting to me because it's usually a red K.
Yeah. Let's see what they.
There might be a serial number or something. Or like a. There's definitely a little writing on it. Get detail.
Yeah, I think the importance of something like that, or why it's interesting, just to date it, see how old that thing is. I mean, if that thing's from
That logo is going to be
that's
interesting.
from '75 or something, it's like, okay, that's
'Cause Kmart,
interesting.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Kmart usually has a red.
Yeah.
It's either the K or the Mart. It was usually in red.
Before I touched it.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, good.
So, I mean,
You take a GPS location?
no, but it's right there. And I
We should
Yeah, we'll
GPS
just
it real quick.
so it's right up by the tree. Or?
yeah, the base of that tree.
Let me do this. Let
We're in
me.
Michigan.
But you know, I mean, it wasn't covered, but it was kind of stuck
Well,
into
I
the
don't.
ground.
We were probably good because this is. Yeah, we're. I think we're. Wasn't. But no, I think what's like, let's say for example that was from '75. Well, what would be interesting is, okay, you know, that thing is quite old. I don't know how long it's been out here, but it's held up reasonably well. Just sort of anecdotal evidence. Like, I don't think it's related to Coooper, but it's
Right.
it is definitely interesting
Idea how.
because if one can surmise it's been here for, you know, pick a number, 25 years, for example.
I see.
Well, after 25 years, you know, that obviously is in pretty good shape. So
There were.
Every Kmart logo is in red.
yep.
To see all blue, that has to be.
Could it
pretty
be the
good.
red got bleached out or something?
No, that's all the same blue. Kmart logo of 80s. It's all red from the 80s.
It's the one with the box around it. So that one there, let's look at the red one with the box around it, right there, right there, to the right by your finger, right. I think it's that one there. Can you expand it? Yeah, that one there.
But it's all in red.
No, that's what I'm interested in.
Well, it was the whole. It was all one.
It's all one.
That was all one gigantic.
So is there any way to identify? Well, we could figure out when that logo was. I know there's Logopedia that has good information like that. So, yeah, I'll fight through. What time we got here? It's 12 o'clock. I think fight through this wall. Maybe we just call it right here. I'll take a sort of GPS measurement so I know exactly. I'll go back up there. I'll see if I know where we are. So we'll just kind of like end it like kind of where that tree is going down. So I'll take a GPS sighting at that point and know, okay, so the first, you know, whatever, 200 yards of the trench has been done, and I'll be done another time. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. It doesn't hurt, because if this thing is from the 60s or 70s, it's just an interesting thing to...
The Kmart name came out in '62, so it has to be after, obviously, '62.
Kmart what?
1962, because it used to be called Kresge's, but they say the Kmart started in 1962.
Yeah, there's got to be like a Kmart logo history. If you Google Kmart logo history, you'll come up with Logopedia middle.
Yeah.
It'll tell us, or maybe just Wikipedia will get an idea of the logo was in. This thing is 53 years old.
Yeah.
At least 53 years old. And yeah, how long's it been sitting out here?
That's the question.
All that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's obviously in terrible shape, but it's definitely.
Is it pretty brittle?
No, it's not. It's
No,
actually
it's
in pretty good shape.
fairly thick sheet.
And it's just a sheet, so I mean, I can't think of you know, unless this was the kind of thing that was sitting in that paper bag or whatever that he had, you know, folded up for some reason, I don't know why.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? He had a paper bag that,
Yeah.
but to find a sheet from Kmart that was manufactured between 1962 and 1970, you know, obviously tattered, but in, you know, reasonably good shape, is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, who just has shit hanging around their house? I mean, so this was 1970 was, you know, 53 years ago.
Especially a blanket. I mean, something old like that. I mean,
Yeah.
even like shelters won't take something super old. They can be picky. A lot of the ones around here.
Old. It's very old even to be sitting in someone's house. You know,
Yeah.
It's your like grandma's house or something. Because she'll save stuff for that long. But
Mhm.
I have like some old sheets that are paint rags now that are probably been in the garage for 15 years, but not 50.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it with me just for the hell of it. It's an intriguing thing to find.
Could be a good case study, right? Like
what's on it, like.
yeah, and just the general age of it too. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we know based upon the logo, 62 to 70.
that's pretty neat.
Should we get up to the top and call it Chris the winner here for finding D.B. Cooper's
D.B. Cooper's bed sheet.
That's a pretty good cap to it for the end there. That is pretty cool, actually, to find
When I
that.
first saw it, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's Kmart. It's like J.C. Penney.
Oh, yeah.
It's that cheap like that. You know? So how do we get back up? Do we want to?
If we can get up the bank, you can get out there.
Pretty easy to do.
I came in from over there.
What was it like?
Is that pretty
Well,
easy?
no, I think the road's right here anyway.
That's the wrong side. We're on the south side then. So I think we end up on the north side.
There was.
I came in from
We'll just probably do it.
I'll have to meet you guys up there. I left my metal detector over here.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
there's a route I'll take over on this way.
Yeah,